kind of tired of eating plastic, so I bought these wooden spatulas. I'm going to compare them today and see how they do. We're going to be testing out this plastic spatula versus these 4 different wooden spatulas. I believe this is teak wood. These two came together and then they bought these two separate. I'll put the links in the description to Amazon. And I'm going to be doing green beans, chicken tortillas, soup, and some scrambled eggs. All right, so go ahead and get this one going. Get this one going. Let's do 4 on that one, and we'll do 6 on this one. All right, pop this open. Just making a mess. And I'll grab the eggs. The reason why I started thinking I wanted wooden is because I started noticing that this plastic spatula, which was $1 at Target, is wearing off on the pan. So if it's wearing off on the pan, it's wearing off into my food, and I don't want to be eating this. The thing is, if you go to cut the butter, like with the spatula, which I know you don't do that often, but see how it cuts pretty clean? You can just drop that straight in. What happens, I noticed with this one, is it does not. See how it just wants to, kind of peel off there, so it's harder to peel off. So just let's compare that with some of these other ones. This one has more of a fine point. So these came from the same, but this is more of a thick point and this is more fine. So let me get a different piece of butter. Piece of butter is a little bit harder, but let's just see how it cuts. I bet if that was softer, it would have cut differently. We can try it over here. Yeah, that one cuts a lot better. So really this taper at the end, it's going to be less of a taper with these wooden ones, just because they're not as sharp on the end as the plastic, so that's kind of a difference there. The other thing I noticed kind of right away is that if you're tapping on here, it doesn't make that much noise. But if you're working with this big spoon, you see how it makes so much more noise, so that might be kind of annoying. The other thing I noticed is when you go to, like, let's say you have something on here and you go like this, it is going to nick up it's going to nick up the side of that in a way that it wouldn't nick up if you do this. But if you know that you're buying these to use them and you're not buying them for collectible items and you just want to get the most out of them, it doesn't really matter if they get banged up. I don't think the point here is that you're trying not to get plastic in your system. Now, one thing also I noticed is that these aren't dishwasher safe, or you're not supposed to put them in the dishwasher. So I have been hand washing them with this dish soap, and it doesn't take too long, but it is something to note. They did come with this, like, I don't know, some sort of shimmer coating on them. I'm guessing that over time I would have to treat them with something to keep them like this, maybe a mineral oil. But so far I haven't had to do anything. All right, that's pretty hot now, so I'm going to drop one of these butters on there and start to cook up these eggs. And I'll season this too while I'm at it. Probably don't want to mix those with the eggs, so I'll leave that on the side. Oh gosh, I got a lot of the... This is going to be a crunchy scrambled eggs. Wow. I am just not having success with that today. Oof. You can hear the crunch. Did a little better that time. You hear how it's like louder when you're scraping it like that? So it is going to be a little bit louder than you're used to. But it's not too bad. I know it's kind of a weird meal, you know, with, you know, Mexican soup, green beans, and scrambled eggs. But this is kind of just for example. Just to show you what it's like using the wooden spatulas. All right. So overall, I have been pleased with these. Actually, I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be pretty much the same. Probably my favorites thus far is probably this style with the taper for like scrambled eggs and stuff. But for like, you know, hamburgers or something like that, this would probably be a better style. This scoop is not that big, or this part of this flat part of the spatula is not that big, and obviously this one's much bigger. So I did search for on Amazon. I was like, give me some long handle ones. This is the shortest one, I think, but even it's not too bad. I just didn't want to get, you know, too close to the heat. My scrambled eggs game is a little bit off today, but I don't know. It is in the afternoon here. Usually do these when I'm fresh in the morning, but it'll still be good. I'm not going to do cheese on these today. Alrighty, thanks for watching.